I'm Edie Payne, and I'm here with my sister, Yo Jay.
Hello.
And welcome to my channel. Follow me, darling. It is basically you follow me because I might be talking about gardening. I might be doing a mukbang like we're doing today. We have Popeye's chicken. And we have the infamous, can you see that? The chicken sandwich, the spicy chicken sandwich. And also livers. That would be for my dad. When he gets home,
If he make his home in time before we eat it.
Right. So, and also I have some of my homemade hot sauce that I always use. And I have some kimchi.
Now tell them what kimchi is if they don't
Oh,
know.
it is fermented cabbage. It's Korean or Asian. An Asian dish. It's out of Korea, like mukbang, the word mukbang. So I love kimchi. I make kimchi fried rice. I eat it as a snack. And then my sister is drinking tea, and I have a glass of water that I am going to add some ginger tea to. I love ginger tea.
Now, I was say it wasn't until I drank the ginger tea that I realized how spicy ginger is. So it's very spicy.
But it also aids in digestion.
I might need a little bit of ginger tea. Just a little bit.
You want to say grace?
Okay. Bless us, the Lord, and these our gifts for the nourishment of our bodies. To Christ our Lord. Amen.
Amen. And as kids, we went to Catholic school, and after we'd say grace, my sister and my parents said, "Y'all aren't Catholic."
Now you know what I say since you brought up the sign of the cross, right?
Yeah.
So you want your phone?
Yeah, because that's our parents.
So I learned when you do the sign of the cross, you're really making the sign of the upside down cross. And so, you know, the upside down cross is the opposite of God. So,
Yes, sir.
and I guess we're on hold till Darlene comes back. I guess this is where we'll be editing.
I'm back. Okay. You ready? Mm-hmm. Okay, what you want? What you want? Baby, I got it.
I was looking for the thigh.
Oh,
That's a thigh. That's a big old thigh. I thought that was a breast.
No,
We
I
used to
think
have
that's a
churches
breast.
in our area, but they took churches away. We're from Alabama, Gaston, so they took churches out of Gaston and Anniston. I think they still have some churches in Birmingham.
We got a mix of spicy and mild.
Wow. I should have got the spicy. Is this spicy or not?
I don't know. We'll see.
So this is my first time having this infamous Popeye sandwich that everybody literally about to die for. I'm gonna see what's so special about the Popeyes of 2000 that's different in the 1900s. I'm gonna see what's going on.
Because as teenagers, we used to work for Popeyes. Well, we worked for Popeyes for a hot second.
They had a sandwich stand.
And we used to eat it for lunch. And I used to add the little spicy seasoning to it when I made my sandwich myself.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, well, what's so fabuloso about it? What's so grand about it? Why is it so special? Is it a new sandwich? And then Yo Jay told me, she was like, oh, it's a spicy sandwich now. The mayonnaise is supposed to be really good.
I know how to make spicy mayonnaise.
Yeah, me too. And I'm wondering if I should make this a tighter shot right now. I'm looking at this. I think I am. Okay. I had to plug it up.
All right.
Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm. So let's see. Oh. Tastes like a chicken sandwich.
Yep.
I just don't know what y'all talking about.
It tastes like a Popeye's chicken sandwich.
Maybe we've always had the spicy chicken sandwich, and the rest of the world just not getting it. Y'all should have been in Alabama.
Hey, y'all be talking about us, but we weren't behind on this one.
Cause I mean, we been had this. This is not
Okay, I'm like, it tastes like what I fix myself.
them butter pickles you get at the store.
Yeah.
They got them in our grocery store every day. Yeah.
Every day, all day.
It's good, but I wouldn't be around the block for it.
I wouldn't kill nobody for it. Wouldn't curse nobody
Y'all
out
were
for it.
killing and cussing folks out for it.
I mean, it ain't that serious.
I think people just crazy nowadays anyways.
That too. No home training.
Now you said this is your hot sauce, right?
Eat my the wing sauce I make. Let me get a spoon for that.
That way we could drizzle it over our chicken.
Yeah, girl. Yes, ma'am. You say you want some chicken.
That's our grandmommy here in the background.
Oh, we forgot to do a thumbnail.
Is it too late?
You want the chicken?
Are we good?
Yeah, we good. And also, please like and subscribe to our channel, my channel. If you like the video, like it. If you don't like the video, like it. Please. Thank you. But yeah, our grandmother is sitting on the sidelines right now.
Her caretaker.
Listening.
If you ever had a loved one with dementia, you know it's not an easy process to go through. Every decision you make, no judgment here. It's not easy. At home or nursing home, it's not easy.
Whatever you do.
Now the hot sauce is good.
Thank you, sis. Because you know that's the sauce I make for the wings.
I will open up my senses. Hold on. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Excuse me, I had to sneeze anyways. Excuse me. You know what? You should either.
But no, actually, I take that back. I changed the recipe because I looked at Be Lovely sauce and I was like, ooh, those ingredients sound like they would be good in hot sauce, like my sauce. And so I made my sauce and then I added some of the ingredients she puts in her sauce. And then hubby tasted it and he was like, it needs something fruity in it. And so we added apricot preserve in it. So it's a combination of my hot wing sauce, the seasonings that Be Lovely puts in her seafood boil sauce, and apricot preserve. That does not have high fructose corn syrup in it.
Do I taste ginger? You don't have any curry in here, do you?
I wouldn't do that to you. Scoot over towards me a little. There we go.
All right.
Get you back in the frame.
Well, do you remember everything you put in it? If you want to duplicate it, or was this just something you threw together?
This because it was so close to what I use for my hot wing sauce. I remember the additional ingredients.
So, are you going to put the information in the link below? Or are you selling you some hot sauce?
I'm going to do a video.
Okay.
But my sister, she be thinking. Because I know.
It's good.
That's another reason why I say, you know, you just got to follow me, darling. Because you never know what I'm going to do. If I'm going to be out gardening or in the kitchen or just doing a mukbang, or my sister and I, we might even do a skit. We might bring the tag team back again and do plays.
What's the, you said mukbang came from Korea. That word is Korean. What does it mean in Korea? Do you know?
I don't know.
That's a moment frozen in time on the camera.
Ain't it though? But I'm going to look it up.
Okay.
Because why? Google knows everything.
We ain't Google like this. This is good. This is opening up some stuff.
Oh, shoot.
It's like I feel more of the heat than I taste.
Yeah, and that's the difference between this sauce and the one I normally make. Because Cedric was like, I love your sauce. Because the heat, it builds, but like once you stop eating it, it dissipates quickly. Yeah, y'all look that word up.
Oh, so did you look mukbang up?
So basically, mukbang, the definition is eating on video or live broadcast.
Really?
Oh, and I can't remember if I showed y'all the tea, the ginger tea I'm drinking. And I'm sorry, I apologize for the lighting. I honestly thought our dad was going to be here, and if the lighting wasn't right, we don't answer the phone when they're not home.
It's not our house.
And we're not going to be held responsible for any messages.
Not my responsibility.
Not today, Satan.
I don't answer my own phone. If I answer the phone for you, you special? I don't answer the phone.
Remember that commercial back in the 80s? Nobody's home.
I forgot about that.
Nobody's home. Okay. So, for the millennials who might not remember or have been alive when you had answering machines that had cassettes in them, so you could actually, you could actually make a cassette, and so when it was time to click over for the message, but like, I'm sorry, you have reached the blah 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 residence. We're not able to answer the phone right now. Please leave a message. There was a product on TV. The commercial would come up, and they were like, you could have different answering machine messages. And that was one of them. Nobody's home. Nobody's home. I was like, okay.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
Do y'all like the Cajun Sparkle from Popeyes?
Now,
oh yeah, I'm gonna taste. What you call that again?
kimchi.
Kimchi. Let me try some kimchi.
Well, you've had kimchi, but you had my kimchi fried rice. You like it in fried rice, but
it's not too much I don't like.
well, that's how we were raised.
So if I don't like it, it's really not good.
Because our dad, he would he'd be like, come here.
Unless it's a mumbo's tablecloth. Okay. So it's not bad. Have you ever had these, cause at the hotel, they do a little Japanese breakfast for the Japanese they got coming in. We just got cooked rice and they got these little soup in packages. But something else she was getting, where we kept forgetting to put it out, ended up having to throw it away. Because you're supposed to, because I was getting ready to take, is fermented soybeans. Have you ever had those?
I haven't.
So
Because I'm allergic to soy.
Oh. Well, they were fermented soybeans. So I was going to try it out of curiosity when I was working in breakfast that day. But I didn't know how to do it. So when I get to reading the directions, it said, let it thaw out in the refrigerator and consume within 7 days. So that means these things supposed to be frozen. They've been in the refrigerator for a minute, past 7 days. So I was like, we're gonna have to throw these away. She's like, they're so expensive. Well, I should right here said throw out in the refrigerator and consume. But they kept forgetting to put it out. So
7 days being up.
Try to throw that away. So that's my grandmama over there. She probably wants some chicken.
Guess we need them.
Livers are good for you. Low iron, eat organ.
And when I have multiple sclerosis, and when I was first diagnosed,
Honey?
I was doing research on different things that help the disease. And organ meats. This one physician who had been diagnosed with MS, and she really deteriorated. And she was doing research, and because that's her passion. She came up with the diet, and organ meats was one of the things that
Helped her out?
helped her out. Thank you. That spice got to me. And so, Mommy, our mother is a registered dietitian. She was like, you don't need to be eating all that organ meats and blah, 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 and your cholesterol and this and that. And I was like, but that lady was in a wheelchair, and she's not now. And so,
You started eating organ meat. But what other organ meat would you eat besides?
liver.
Well, chicken livers. They eat kidneys, chicken kidneys. They eat cow liver. And then you start to get exotic after that.
Yeah, I guess because it's the tongue is a muscle.
But that's trout. It's still an organ. Is that an organ?
Because an
No.
organ is a muscle.
But would that be considered organ? Is more intestines are organs.
Yeah.
Chillers. Not in our country, but somewhere monkey brains. Monkey brains. 1, 2, 3, charge. 1, 2, 3, charge. I heard about it.
It's somewhere in this world, but not mine.
That's kind of mean. Because if you ever watch the Animal Planet, monkeys are like very human-like with their feelings and their emotions. So that's kind of mean. They get depressed. They promiscuous. Little freaky selves.
I can't play with you no more. I'm gonna take my cousin go. I'm gonna go. So what they freaking said.
So, my sister's really good. She has a green thumb. She can grow anything.
So
We're going to document it this year.
I started yesterday. I gotta edit the footage. And I was supposed to do some more today, but it's raining today. I forgot it was gonna rain today. Because I brought some seeds up to put in the raised bed. Since I pulled up those turnips Saturday. So
You're right. I couldn't have done that 20-leg challenge. But show was looking good when they were doing it, though.
because we were watching the Be Lovely 20 chicken leg challenge that they had a couple of months ago. Because I was just showing her, what they do on mukbangs, what they eat and how, how they roll, how they do what they do. And she was like, eat 20 chicken legs. I'm like, can't finish your dinner plate sometimes.
But
how you gonna eat 20 legs?
I know it.
Chicken legs.
We're gonna roll some chicken.
And not scrawny chickens, but these big chickens that they have.
Church chickens.
Mm-hmm.
WWF chickens. So she grows everything and she can grow anything. So we're gonna follow her this summer. And whichever come first, when they pass it in Alabama or when we move,
Here she go.
she know where I'm going with this. That's when we're gonna start our internship. What I'm trying to say, I'm saying the wrong word.
Mm-hmm.
Entrepreneur.
So she's trying to say our own business. She keeps saying, we gonna have a farm. We gonna do this.
Cause she got the green thumb. I don't. Who's gonna grow the cannabis?
What's she gonna do? Why is it a week? Why she's speaking French?
I mean, I could do the research of which cannabis is best for what. Which is best for
do research.
which is best for relaxation, which is best for pain, which is best for insomnia when you can't go to sleep.
Okay. So you and Cedric, y'all gonna be doing research? Is that it?
Oh, Cedric want to do research too.
He Mr. King research.
And that's our business. I had a card actually.
You want
sure. Give me a spicy lid. I think it's up under the bottom because those were mine. I had a couple actually came in the motel and they were in the business. They had cars out and of course they went from here.
Of course.
But
no, we're in Alabama, huh?
that's a big growing business though.
But I don't want to grow cannabis. When it comes to the cannabis industry, I want to be the person. I want the business of actually taking the essential oil, the essence out of the cannabis, because once you do that, excuse me, once you do that, you can make the edibles and the oils.
Okay.
And
Well, to get to that point,
that little bit of oil costs a whole heap a lot more. It's worth a whole heap a lot more.
well, sis, to get to that point, we got to go to cannabis to get the oil out of it. To get that little bit of oil.
The people who grow the cannabis bring it to us for us to do that, and they pay us. We hot today, Mom and Daddy. Everybody calling Mom and Daddy.
So we don't want to go that damn plant. Not even one.
You can grow your plant, Yo Jay. You can grow your plant.
But you got the green thumb.
I'll touch it. Touch it.
We're talking about legal money. We're not talking about anything illegal. So don't be trying to go tell the Popeye.
Now, I'm doing this mukbang with my sister because in our family, she's the one who, when she eats food, you end up looking at your food like, why my food don't taste like her food sour? And right now, she is on her best behavior. She's here.
I know, but how you get shy in front of people you don't even see and you be pre-recording?
You talking about you? I don't know. And I guess because I've been in front of the camera and
she's in front of the camera every week.
I ain't in front of the camera.
No, not every week, like, as like narcissist or being vain. Like, you always doing something like, you and your husband will be like in the garden or y'all might be at the fall. Like, follow me, darling. So, you be, yeah. I haven't even updated my Facebook picture in I don't know how long.
You haven't what?
Updated my Facebook picture. So, because I don't got paranoid. smacking up here. They be trying to put me out the house.
And I think that was your mama.
But y'all understand.
How do you come back this way? You keep getting out of the...
Oh, then out the picture.
Mm-hmm.
Next time we need to put the camera more in the
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't move.
the chair.
Mm-hmm.
Next time we get jelly on here in a frosted cookie. And that's what makes you want to eat a cookie when the video just eating a frosted cookie in the back seat. You just looking at them the whole time like, I don't want a cookie.
She just...
Smell cookie looks so good. I still want one. That was like 2 months ago.
And I got you one.
Her cookie.
She said, her cookie.
Her cookie. It wasn't a cookie sandwich. It had a frosting on top. And it was pink and blue. It was that ice cream. It was that cake frosting, you know, like the birthday cake frosting. It was pink and blue. It was thicker than a cookie.
It was thicker than a snicker.
Anyway, it was good. So, oh, you have to do one next time when you cooking.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Cause you a bone cut.
this ain't the last one.
Mm-hmm.
But once again, please like, share, subscribe to Follow Me Darling. Because I've actually had this account since I was at Clark Atlanta.
But they weren't really doing it like they doing it now.
Mm-hmm.
You said they were or they weren't?
They weren't. I mean, some people were, but it wasn't like it is now.
Mm-hmm. Like, I don't even know anybody besides, like, people who are older, like my parents, who even gets cable anymore. Everything is internet. Am I good? Am I good, people?
You good? Am I good?
You good, girl. You good. Right here, look like that. Okay, you got it. That reminds me of that joke. So, I'm trying to think who the first person YouTuber I started watching and got into was Tasha K. Online with Tasha K.
Shout out to Tasha K.
Shout out Tasha. I'm gonna order them wines one day, girl. I'm gonna order them wines.
Can we still order the wines? Are they still?
Yeah,
Okay,
you still
girl.
can get that box.
Okay,
When
then.
you come to your house every month. Shit, that's all you gotta do is go down to the link below. Mm-hmm. Oh.
Yeah, all you gotta do is go down to the link below. Like, yeah, baby.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna leave the rest of that for Daddy.
Okay. Oh, they're gonna be so happy ain't nobody got cook. Darlene say, I'm the one that got to cook. I don't know what they gonna do. That for your husband?
Yeah.
Darlene, see my sister right now, she thinking, I need to get one for his dinner and for his lunch, because I ain't cooking.
No, that ain't gonna work, because then it wouldn't be any. No, I got some for his lunch. Yeah. Since I'm eating this, he'll have. I'll revamp the wings that he had today. There's still some left.
For lunch or for dinner?
For lunch tomorrow.
Is that gonna work?
Yeah, because I'm gonna probably do a sandwich. A sandwich. Not a sandwich. It's gonna be a sandwich. You know, stuff falling out when you bite into it and stuff.
Yeah. Her husband ain't gonna never divorce her. The way she be cooking. I think the first time he tasted her food, he said, I'm supposed to marry her for life. I ain't lied.
Because that's what... You have to say that nowadays. We get married for life.
For life. I'm gonna marry her for life. I'm gonna marry her for life.
For life.
Oh, you know Bad Boys 3 is out. LaShawn and Shay went to go see it Friday. Oh, no, Saturday.
No, Saturday when you
They said it was good.
All right.
Then I asked Daddy, have you ever seen Bad Boys? He said, no. All that CNN? CNN don't be keeping him on point for real. Not on some things. What y'all think about that coronavirus?
Well, our cousin Robin, she posted something on Facebook, and it basically it's been around. It ain't new.
With
It
the
might be a
coronavirus?
the coronavirus. It might be a new strand, like the flu has new strands, but the coronavirus, it's been around.
That's something to get us all hyped up again. See, the government be full of
Propaganda.
trickery.
It's propaganda. Like,
For pharmaceutical sales so they can make you buy some medicine.
buy some more antibacterial this and antibacterial that and hand sanitizer this and also it's like when Cedric and I went to France in 18 and y'all called us and y'all were worried about us because of the yellow vest movement, and we're like, yeah, our cab driver told us about it. We got there on a Tuesday. He was like, yeah, this weekend a protest, nationwide protest is going to start. And we're like, oh, should we be worried? He was like, no. And when we looked at stuff on, while we were in France, we looked at stuff through the French media. And we saw the protesters in Paris, throwing stuff at the police. The protesters were throwing things at the police, and the police were running. Try that here stateside. Let's see how that work out for you.
Police will throw you. You be running. You don't even be doing nothing.
The one they got the Christmas tree, and they were getting ready to throw it, and it was like, no, not the Christmas tree. And at one point, one of the police officers put his hand on his gun and just had it there, and then still ran off. That ain't happening in the States. Shots are going to be fired.
They put guns to your baby's head in America.
And
Everybody want to come over here.
We were like, no. We don't have anything to worry about. We saw them when we went out because we didn't stay in Paris. We were actually in the Burgundy area in that province, and we were in the country. And when we went out to go grocery shopping, sightseeing, or whatever, on the weekends, we would see the yellow vest in the, what are they called?
I wasn't going to get them more. I'll get a ring since we still...
On the roundabout.
It's a big old ring. Yeah, I broke it now. Go ahead and finish that about the roundabout.
On the roundabout, they would have their little setup. I know one weekend when Cedric and I went out for date night.
That's so cute. They have date night. Go ahead.
When we went out for date night, they had the steel drum, the steel can fire going. There was a sofa. They had a barbecue. I looked up.
There's a protest.
They were protesting. I'm like, you need to take
We as
notes.
black people need to get our protest together.
We ain't protesting right.
All that marching.
I saw one protester coming where Cedric and I were going to go eat, and he was coming for me. And I'm like, you stopped to eat?
Want no fire hoses?
No.
Want no dogs? Government didn't try to kill him. Our government try to kill you. Everybody want to come over here.
Because what you not going to do is think you free.
I'm telling y'all, the original gangsters is the American government. Sure is. They'll take you out until you disappear.
That's when it really get good to her. When she like,
For real.
she like, I'm telling the truth, sis.
I am.
The truth, sis. The truth emphasized. Truth, sis. But yeah. So
Our government is crazy. It is, because they got... Look what's going in that office now.
I love our government. Please don't do anything to us.
Let me shut up.
Don't shut my channel down. I'm just trying to get started.
Well, there's no place like home, though. No place like home.
Whatever.
Huh?
We haven't been.
Oh.
I was like, we ain't been around the world
You
to
just
see
said don't-
every place.
Well, you just said don't shut it down, girl. Shut it down.
But
You know who don't ever be in a mess and don't ever be in trouble? But it's just cold. Canada.
because it's cold.
And that's why they be chilling.
Yeah, no. Do you eat the little flicked wing?
I think I chewed on it though.
Okay, yeah, you ate the flicked wing.
Uh-huh.
Didn't you? Like, I think I chewed on. Well, you ate the flicked wing.
This was a good idea. This was fun. I was very hesitant at first.
She sure was. We've been trying to do this for a few weeks now.
She's like, come on. So, well, first of all, we need to do this. How to do this. Da, 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 da. So, it turned out to be fun.
I gotta get my hair done. I'm like, I'm doing your hair. And then today, well, I gotta put some makeup on.
She want to catch me out of the bed, ready.
So you could just be like, I woke up.
Coming
like
straight to
this.
your house out the bed and being on camera straight out the bed is two different things. You just downstairs. You know who's going to be watching this? Tyler Perry might be watching this. See your next two stars, Pat. Tyler. Hey, boy, hey. Look, we'll get that 1 week check. Cause you know they say he be making his movies in 5 and 7 days. Hey, Tyler, but you know, I'll work with you, boy. They say you don't pay nothing, but I better be some money to me because I'm Paul. How they say he don't pay nothing? His stars be coming up and be like mega stars, so. Think about it. Because once you're in a Tyler Perry movie, your name is out there. And he don't hire nobody who ain't no good actor or actress. I'll work with you, Tyler. We got the same, well, I'm sure.
I was thinking about it.
I'm sure we got the same guard, but sometimes you just assume people have the same guard. I think we got the same guard.
You think?
Well, we supposed to, yeah.
She think.
I'm so full. We got like 0.01% Japanese in our family. Because it was what? Great.
I think it's 2 greats because it was Daddy's grandmother's dad. So that's our great-grandmother. So great-great-grandfather.
Was Japanese. Was he full-blood Japanese?
I don't know.
See?
Well, then, excuse me. Then at least 3 greats. That'll be full blood because if he was half.
Oh, I'm full.
She full, y'all.
That was fun. Don't forget to follow me, darling.
And that is the name. Follow me, darling.
You can
Like and subscribe.
like and subscribe. Whether you like us or don't like us, like and subscribe us anyway. And follow us.
And share.
Make sure you share the video.
And
Share our silliness.
Yes, and also hit the notification button. It's a little bell. You
Can you leave comments? You got your comments on and off.
I think my comments are on. So leave comments. Let us know what you like, what you didn't like. Let us know what you would like to see us do next. I will also be uploading videos of me gardening. I have plots where we live. I have some raised beds there, and I also have garden plots at our parents' house.
And she really is a very good gardener, even though it's talk about the cameras, which I was very serious about. She's very good gardener, for real. So, we're going to get us this form. She said, I said we, but as soon as I stopped talking about the form, she'd be like, but what happened to our form? See, so, you know, somebody has to have the vision.
And that's where it stops with her. She's like, I have the vision.
I have the vision, so I have to get people to help implement the vision. Because look, but I've had several business ideas I've seen come to pass in my town. Have I not?
Yeah.
So I've been having vision. I just got to get somebody to help implement them or whatever.
And she's right there with them. But we could do this. And
then everybody look at me crazy. Then next thing I know, that idea I had, boom, popped up. I had a vision about an ice cream shop. Boom, it popped up on our town, on Megan. I had a thing about having an arcade. Boom, my old city trend. And the plaza, they turned it into an arcade.
Time out.
What?
Only if you are from Gadsden.
Do you understand?
And maybe surrounding areas will you know how to spell Megan and not say it as Megan. Because that was the first thing she said. She was like, you mean Megan? I'm like, no, that's Megan. Don't be trying to repronounce it. That's how we pronounce that one. Just that road. If we're talking about a girl, that's Megan. But that road is Megan. Oh gosh, down there where Grandmama from.
5 Points, Chambers County.
Not the town.
Roanoke.
Lafayette. Now, Louisiana, it's Lafayette. In Alabama, the one here, Lafayette.
I love Lafayette off True Blood. That's how my mom works. Rest in peace. He was my favorite.
I know.
I love him. And the way I like about him, see, I don't need no attacks on our first channel. They might get... Well, I like, because he was just...
But he was fun.
He was fun. And even though I just love his whole personality. Mm-hmm. He was just fun and real, true to what. If you ever saw the show True Blood, doesn't come on anymore. It's on HBO. About vampires and werewolves. I love stuff about vampires and werewolves.
But it was a show. It was a show that it did a wrap up, and I love it when shows do up. Just they have
tell the whole story. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It was a whole story. Yeah, it was good.
We just had several little topics. This one long.
Mm-hmm. Well, y'all, it's been fun. I can't wait to do it again.
Thank you for watching.
Next time we'll have our cucumbers.
Oh, like I was telling you that they do with, yeah, because I can't even remember the couple.
I can see why you want that freshness in your mouth after eating something heavy and greasy.
Yeah, and also like pickle, like when you have sushi, you have the pickled ginger, and that's refreshing too.
Ginger's already a pepper, and then
it's not a pepper; it's a root.
It's a peppery root. You bite into a ginger. See how big? I bet you can't bite into it like an apple. Your eyes won't. Your eyes will tear up. All this body here gonna be cleared out.
Yeah, so we'll be seeing y'all again. Thank you.
Bye. Peace, love, and happiness.